everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as a lot of you guys already know, I was just in Washington DC and I posted a vlog from when I was there, so you guys should definitely go watch that video if you haven't already, and also follow me on Instagram because I posted a lot of pictures from when I was there, so I'll have my Instagram and that video linked in the description box for those of you that haven't already watched it / those of you that don't follow me. And you guys should definitely do both. Anyways though, so since I was just traveling, I thought it would be a fun idea to film a what's in my makeup bag video, because obviously I couldn't take my whole makeup collection with me on my trip, and what's in here is stuff that I need on like a regular basis. These are staples in my collection and also just good things that I could recommend for you guys to travel with when it comes to makeup. Now, I'm not somebody that travels a lot by any means. I've never even been on an airplane, so I'm not like a pro at packing makeup for vacation, but this is the kind of stuff that I personally would bring, or if I just need a makeup bag if I'm spending the night somewhere. This is just like a basic makeup bag. It's nothing fancy schmancy or anything like that. In case anybody's wondering about the makeup bag that I have, I just got this one from Target like a month or two ago, not that long ago, so if you like it, you could probably find it still. It was like 10 bucks, and you can actually fit a lot of stuff in here. My makeup probably only like fills it up that much, so you could totally fit a lot of stuff in here if you're looking for a good makeup bag, and I just think it's really cute. So that's where my makeup bag is from. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to dive right in and start with what's on top. And for me, that is my makeup brushes. Whenever I pack up all my makeup into my bag, I do the makeup in the bottom, and then I put the brushes on top. That way the makeup doesn't smush the brushes and the bristles don't get bent weird. And whenever I'm packing my makeup bag, whether it's brushes or makeup, I just kind of walk myself through my makeup routine and think about what it is, and I just do it step by step. That way I don't miss anything. And I have to put in a little disclaimer that I forgot face brushes as well as eyebrow products when I went to DC. So like I said, I am not at all a pro at packing a makeup bag. But yeah, basically what I was just saying is that it's definitely helpful if you just go step by step through your makeup routine and think about what product or what brush you will need for that step if you need any. And it's just a good way to not forget anything. Or you could also just write out like a little list of everything that you need. That way you have something to physically check off, because I know that some people are just better doing it that way rather than thinking about it. So that's just another idea for you guys. So I'm just going to pull out all of my brushes and show you guys which ones I have. And I don't have too many brushes that are really good specifically for traveling. Like if you go buy mini ones or a double-ended brush, those would definitely be helpful just because they save space. But I just grab my regular brushes that I use on an everyday basis. So I have a mini foundation brush. This one is from It Cosmetics, and I actually use this one like every day for a long time because I didn't have a full-size foundation brush, and this is actually one of my favorites. I don't know what it's called because the handle wore off, but it's just a little foundation brush from It Cosmetics. And then I have a powder brush that I can use for my face powder as well as underneath my eyes. I have a big fluffy bronzer brush. I'm not really one to do a harsh contour, so I typically just use this fluffy brush and do like my forehead and my cheek area. I have a blush brush. This one is from e.l.f. and this one is just their blush brush. That's literally all that it's called. And then this is the last face brush that I brought. It was the Real Techniques contour brush, and this is what I use for my highlight every single day. So those are all the face brushes that I brought. And then for my eyes, I just brought two blending brushes, one that's a little bit smaller and then one that's a bigger just blending brush. And on a day-to-day basis, whether I'm traveling or not, I pretty much always use my finger to put my lid color on, so I didn't need a flat shader brush for anything like that. But obviously crease brushes are super important at just blending everything out and putting colors in the crease. So these ones are both very versatile because you can use them to either place color or blend everything out. So yeah, those are all of the brushes that I brought. Nothing fancy. So then moving on to my actual makeup. So I'm gonna go through these like in the order that I would apply them, just like when I would be putting them into my makeup bag. So for a face primer, I have this little baby Professional primer from Benefit. This is honestly one of my absolute favorite primers. I've gone through a few tubes of the full size of this. So whenever you're shopping, I definitely recommend saving any samples that you get, or if you order anything online and they send samples in your package, definitely hang on to the samples because they're always really nice for if you're traveling. So this is the Professional. I knew it was one that I liked. I knew it would work well with my skin, and this looks so small, but honestly you could really get quite a few uses out of this. I used it probably like 2 or 3 times and I could still get even more uses out of it. Don't underestimate how much use you could get out of a little tube like this. And then for my foundation and concealer, I don't have a small version of either foundation or concealer, so I just brought the full sizes of the products that I use every day. And I've talked about both of these in a few videos before, but my foundation is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I absolutely love this. I'm starting to run low and I already have a new box of it, so I'm not without it. I love this. And then this is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Again, I absolutely love it. So both of these are just staples. I've been using them for probably like 4 months now and I haven't wanted to switch it up. So I love both of these and I just don't have anything smaller to replace them with. And then to set everything in place, I'm typically a loose powder type of person, but that would be such a mess to travel with, so I definitely recommend bringing a pressed powder. This one is the Tarte Smooth Operator Tinted Pressed Powder. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like, if I can open it. So this one is just your typical setting powder. It doesn't really have any coverage to it. And then as far as blush, bronzer, and highlight go, you can find a lot of different palettes out there that have all of them included. I personally have the Naked Blush palette from Urban Decay. This is in the color Streak. And I definitely recommend traveling with something like this rather than an individual of everything, just because it's, one, less products that are clinking around in your makeup bag, so they're less likely to break, and two, it's just more compact and obviously saves space. So I love the bronzer in here. It's not too warm. And like I said, I don't typically contour, so that's all that I really need. And then the highlight, as you can see, I really hit pan on it because this was the only highlight that I used for a very long time. Like a year ago, I went through a phase where I used it every single day, and it really is a gorgeous highlight. So I have a highlight in there and a blush, so it's just really convenient. You have everything in one. And then I also just brought this little baby Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer that I have, but this is in the medium to deep color, so if I was doing heavier makeup one day or I wanted my contour to be a little bit stronger, I have this shade that is darker than the other one, but it's still a little tiny compact. So then next up I have my Man-Eater palette from Tarte. This is honestly one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. It's just like every color that I could possibly need, so that's what it looks like. Plus it has a face highlight in here, and this one's more intense than the Urban Decay one, so same thing with that darker bronzer. If I just wanted something that was a little bit more intense, I have this option as well. I love this gold color in the corner. It's one of my favorite lid colors, and then you have a few different crease colors. You have some reddish ones, so you have just so many different options, whether you want your look to be lighter or darker or whatever. So this is just a very versatile palette that you could work with. Also, it has a mirror in here, so that's really nice because you never know what your situation is going to be like when you're doing your makeup on vacation. And then to finish up eyes, I just brought my liquid liner. I haven't really been wearing liquid eyeliner all that often, but if I were to wear eyeliner, I would definitely wear liquid. So this is my NYC liquid liner. And then for mascara, I just have my Tarte Man-Eater mascara. I talked about this in my April favorites. I love this mascara so much, which really surprised me. So those are just basic items, nothing too exciting. So then moving on to my eyebrows, and like I said, I forgot eyebrow stuff when I went to DC. Luckily my friend that I was with has eyebrows that are similar color to me, so I can share her stuff. So I just have a brow pencil and a brow gel. That's pretty much all that I use on a day-to-day basis. So this one has a spoolie on one end and the pencil on the other end, so you have the brush and the product in one. This is just my NYX tinted brow gel, and if I were to have a day that I didn't want to wear a lot of makeup, this one is tinted, so I can even just wear this on its own. And then the very last things in my makeup bag are just a few lip products to pick from, and all of these are just different neutral shades that I could pick from. I didn't need anything that was super fancy, so just keep that into consideration whenever you're packing your makeup bag. If you know you're going somewhere nice and you want a bold lip, just pack that with you, obviously. But I don't know, I'm a neutral lip kind of person, so I just have a few different like pinks and nudes to pick from. First of all, though, I did bring a chapstick with me. Actually, I probably had a few chapsticks with me because I'm the kind of person that likes to keep one in my makeup bag and in my purse and with my skincare stuff. So just make sure you remember to bring chapstick with you. I know it's like such a simple thing, but I feel like I'm always looking for one. And then I just have 3 different colors that I brought. Like I said, they're all neutral. So the first one is one of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. This is the shade Abu Dhabi. This is just more of like a true brown lip color. It's one of my favorites, and I love the soft matte lip creams. And then this next one is the Rimmel number 104 Kate Moss lipstick, and it's actually what I have on my lips right now. It's just a very rosy color. It's pretty. It's a little bit more bold than the other one, but it's still very neutral if I wanted something that was a little bit more noticeable than a brown lip. And then the last one that I brought is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Again, I love these, and this is in the shade San Paulo. This one's more of a bright pink color. I've worn it in a few videos in the past, but looking at it in the tube, you wouldn't expect it to be as bright as it is on person. So I just brought this one in case I were to want it. I don't think I ended up wearing it, but I feel like it's just good to have the option in case. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that whenever I pack, I'm like, well, what if I need this? So I end up overpacking. But anyways, that is everything that was in my makeup bag. This is empty now. I hope you guys found this video helpful if you are going somewhere soon and you just needed like a little inspiration video on what to bring with you. So yeah, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up, and I will go ahead and talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!